thought this one through. When the rickshaw is ready, I'm gonna take the tourists down the bumpy road and watch all their spare change fall out. I wouldn't consider that theft. I know my last idea didn't pan out, but this beauty will. It's slower than a taxi, much more uncomfortable, and not as safe. Yet, it is cheaper than a taxi, and tourists will pay a lot more to ride one. It's incredible!
Oye, I don't know what's going to get run into the ground first. This gas station or you and your stupid schemes?
Espera y verá, backpackers will love it when they see this three-wheel death trap. At the end of the day, it's all about the thrill.
Seriously, de verdad. This is gonna end as badly as that time you tried to attract tourists by pretending to be part of an indigenous tribe. That Native American backpacker saw right through you.
See, whatever. As soon as I'm done here and she's ready to hit the road, the money will be rolling in. I just need to find a chauffeur who's lucky enough to get the opportunity to drive her.
Oye, ahora me acuerdo. I was the one who told you to sell this place the day you inherited. If you had listened to me, you wouldn't have to come up with all these half-baked schemes.
This is a smart investment. You know how I know that? I have the only rickshaw in town, and when backpackers see a rickshaw, they have to ride it. It's in their code or something.
See, it's brilliant. Like the time you offered tourists water skiing lessons and forgot to mention the piranhas.
Come on, look at it. It's a funny-looking vehicle, right? The tourists will be like, if I get in the back of this funny-looking thing, I'll probably have a lot of fun myself. I even install a horn that goes, nyang nyang.
Sí, claro. I remember when you offered those one-day guided tours through the jungle, got lost, and barely made it out alive. Only half the tour group.
And how may I help you today, senor?
I'm just browsing.
Por favor, don't use the back door, sir. It's for employees only. Gracias.
Another leak? Are you shitting me? If that gets anywhere near the wiring, I knew I should have replaced that roof last year. Ay, por Dios, look at that. Roof is leaking again. Needs another patch job, I bet. I could be a death trap if all this water hits the electricity circuit. Oh, Madre de Dios, I can't afford this now. What? Ay, qué mierda. Is it leaking again? I swear to God, I can't have a single day where something doesn't let me down. Oh, hope that doesn't get near the power. Oh, great. Maravilloso. I love leaks. I love to have mold growing in the walls. I love to risk horrible electrical accidents. It's great. I'm so happy. Me da una gana de rir.
Wonder how much it would cost to get one of the fishmongers to bring an order to the door every week. It would sure save me more time. If I forget that fish again, Maria's going to have my ass on the plancha. Oh, what was it she wanted me to get again? Milk? Rice? Come here, the fish, of course. I know. The fish. Damn it. Maria's going to kill me if I forget again.
Ay, Dios. The view is really good from here. I wonder if this is what 4K looks like. I'd love to watch the World Cup on a TV that makes things look so good. Paraíso. I don't think I'd be happier living anywhere else in the world. Unless that place had a better TV. This is beautiful. Precioso. I love it here. If only I could win the loteria and buy a big flat screen TV to see Colombia win the World Cup in 2022. That would be fantastic. Ah, heaven on earth. Though if it was really heaven, I'd have a better TV in time for the World Cup.
You don't understand. Listen to what I'm saying, lady. I'm going to a baptism, and I need to look better than everybody else at the service, especially better than that slut Mercedes who's eyeing my boyfriend. So don't give me that bullshit. The pictures in the catalogue looked completely different. This is clearly not genuine snakeskin, and the heel is way too low. This is like a pair of damn plastic flip-flops or something. What? No, that's not okay. I don't care if sale items can't be returned. You give me my money back, or I'm gonna come down to the store and make your life miserable. And believe me, I'm good at making scenes. Are we clear? Goodbye. Yeah, so about the subscription, it was my understanding that it came with a free TV personality calendar? What? Oh, yeah. I am a big reality show buff. I watch all the shows, especially the one with the Amish girl in the big city. No, I haven't received my copy yet. Okay, I'll hold. Yes, hello. Yeah, as I told your colleague, I have not received my free TV personality calendar. Oh, okay, but wait. Yeah, hello. I'm calling about the free TV personality calendar with the subscription for the Reality Stars of Columbia magazine. No, don't put me on hold. Hello? Hello? Unbelievable. Yes, it's me. I'm sorry I can't come to work today. It's my mother. The old lady is not feeling well, and, well, I'm afraid to leave her alone. I don't know. Well, she's been so sad since my father went away. It's like she's just lost the will to live. The doctor is coming to check on her later today, but it would be a disgrace if something happened and I was not there. I'd never forgive myself, so I'm begging you. Thank you, sir. I'll make it up to you, I promise. Thank you. God bless you. So get this. The drunken fool comes home and says that he's stopped smoking. And I'm like, oh, that's amazing, that's great, honey. So then we cuddle a bit just to celebrate. And then the fool lights up a cigarette. So I'm like, what the hell? And then he says he just can't stop from one day to the other. Like that would be reckless and dangerous, apparently. And instead, he's planning a 5 or maybe 10-year withdrawal period. Wait for it. Beginning after the World Cup. I mean, a 10-year withdrawal period. Give me a break. You know, I should have married Eduardo instead. I mean, he may be ugly, yes, but he's got a job, right? God, sorry. I just had to get that off my chest. Anyway, see you in church, sweetie. Okay, bye.
Oh my God, have you heard that Angelica, a royal highness, had to get a job because Juan left her? Actually, think it's healthier for her. She doesn't even give me an attitude anymore.
It's always nice to talk about other people, but what about you, Sophia? Maybe you want to tell me what's happening in your life? What do you say?
Oh yeah, so how about Luisa and that new dress of hers? Doesn't leave much to imagination, unless, of course, you have to imagine that she looks good in it.
You're going to keep going, aren't you? Okay, let me have it. Get all the gossip off your chest.
Ah, sí, ahora me acuerdo. Have you heard about David's new friend? She's apparently a really sweet, wealthy American woman. Also, she's 75. Not judging, just saying.
Oh, wow. Really? You don't say.
Entonces, Javier is seeing his boss's daughter. He told me not to tell anybody. So, you know, don't tell nobody.
I don't know, Sophia. Maybe mind your own business sometimes. Or my business. You want to buy something? Or have you any more gossip?
Uh-huh. Have you noticed how Andres have started working out and use deodorant and hair products? Yeah, he's definitely having an affair.
Oh my God. You're kidding me, right? Okay, if it's nothing, then why do people keep disappearing out there? Not even just the tourists. My brother's wife's friend, he went into the caves looking for guano, I guess, and no one ever heard from him after that. Poof! Desapareció.
When did you get so superstitious? Seriously, amigo, just relax.
Okay, I hear you. But what if it's one of those weird things? Some kind of monster science doesn't even know about? You're telling me that doesn't freak you out?
I don't know. I think you are putting too much into it. Things like that always have a rational explanation.
But I really hate those noises. Like horrible cry, like some kind of demonio. I think it's cursed. I bet you that's what's responsible for those people disappearing.
Sure, sure.
But have you heard of that wailing? It's like... That's not an earthly sound.
It's dark as shit in there. People probably just get lost and fall into a hole or something. Just because it's not safe doesn't mean there's some sort of horrible devil beast inside.
Okay, I hear you. But what if it's one of those weird things? Some kind of monster science doesn't even know about? You're telling me that doesn't freak you out?
It's probably just a wild dog or something. Listen, don't read into it so much.
Oh, wow, my feet. My feet feel so light. My legs. I'm gonna... If I fly away, hey, you all have to just let me go, okay? I know it's dangerous, but I think I'll be okay up there.
They should have ayahuasca in schools or something. All those kids going through life just like they're just sleeping, but I'm awake. And if they were awake, if we were all awake, the whole world...
There are just so many more colours than I remember. It's all those in-betweeners. They always get forgotten because we're too busy to really look. It's so sad.
I don't want to die again tonight. I'm gonna try not to die again tonight.
Well, I feel so real, so in touch. It's like everything just makes sense. Just blending in with the locals, becoming one with everything. Darwin can go and fuck himself.
Yeah, this ayahuasca is like so spiritual. I just puked and it looked like an octopus or like a starfish. It's such a rewarding experience. People back home are so ignorant.
I just need you to know, I'm not trying to read your thoughts. They're just all there, all laid out. I don't want to see them, though. I'm not going to look. You can trust me.
I totally understand. Totally. I understand you. I understand me. I even understand my dad. Totally.
Let me see. Well, might as well go for the deep pan then. Oh, okay. I get to choose a free side order too. Oh, they have guacamole. That's great. All right, let me get some moly then and something to drink. Sure. What do I want? Oh, I know. Let me get that new guarana match thing. And yeah, that's it. What? They're all expensive like a mother. Oh, that one's okay. Does it have a camera? It's got to be HD, buddy. Cruise the skies with a new improved Tiger HD spy drone. Made in China. Well, guess everything's made in freaking China nowadays. Oh, that thing waterproof or what? I'm not going down the river with hydrophobic. What the hell does that mean? Hang on, let me check. Same as water repellent? Ah, And water repellent is better than water resistant, but not quite waterproof. Shit, I just need a coat, for Christ's sakes. Oh, yeah. So you need my bank account number to transfer 5 million Libyan dinars from Gaddafi's secret vault in Switzerland. Yeah, that's great. I do like the Gaddafi take. I actually respect that. If you're going to screw someone over, then at least put a little effort into it.
En serio? I don't get you. All you do is work with those plants. If you are not working at Senor Delgado's mansion, then you are here at home working in our garden.
But I thought you loved the garden.
I hate that stupid garden. You love the garden more than you love me. I would have more respect for you if you had a mistress instead.
Why are you doing this? Tú sabes que te quiero. I want you to live in a beautiful place.
This place is hell, and you are hell.
I can't do this anymore. I'm going to the garden.
You disgust me. That's why you are not a man anymore. You go and play with your little green fingers, you pervert.
Did you see the poster? Rico Delgado coming down to us dirty villagers to unveil some ridiculous statue?
Sure, I was at the bar last night and the band were really good, both with the music and the drinking. But my husband told me nobody's seen them since.
So that's why Martinez and the Delgado sicarios are running around like hellish chickens. Must grind her gears to finally not have things go her way.
I'm sure they're fine. Probably just passed out somewhere, you know? Martinez will find them. She always gets in her way.
Uy. Espera. Paciencia. Pawn to B5.
You're such an aggressive player. Always have been. You know I see right through you, though. King to F1. Ha.
My pawn takes your bishop. You're on pretty weak ground. Better be careful.
And my bishop takes your pawn. Interesting move, though. Take your time.
Don't patronize me. Pawn to E5.
Rook to G1. Ha.
Knight to H5. Just let me know if you need a few minutes. I don't mind.
Bishop to C4. Tell me if you're getting nervous.
La reinecita, my queen to H4.
Pawn to F4. What do you think about that?
Uy, queen to G5. You got a real choice on your hands now, amigote.
Knight to C3. Don't get too cocky now.
Visit the exotic and sumptuous heated mud baths for a full-body hyper detox.
Wow, I've never done a hyper detox before.
Let me tell you, senora, the most fun you're going to have here is with a drink in one hand and a fish pastel in the other. Trust me.
It's weird, but I have to keep stopping to remind myself I'm here. The birthplace of John Leguizamo himself. Do you mind if I ask where... No, I want to find the plaque for myself.
You're really going to love it.
So, about the safari park. Do you think I'll be able to see baby pandas, or are they mostly kept out of sight? That's a silly question. I'm sure there's a schedule I can look at somewhere.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing. That's definitely worth the trip. You'll probably want to set aside more time to just soak in the local ambience, though. I mean, don't stress about seeing everything.
Is it true that you guys have the tallest Colombian oak tree in the entire world? That's pretty amazing. You must feel so lucky.
That's my personal favorite, but it might be under maintenance right now. You know, that's part of the risk of coming at this time of the year. Pero La Jungla is gorgeous all year round, so don't worry about that.
Visit the exotic and sumptuous heated mud baths for a full-body hyper detox.
Wow, I've never done a hyper detox before.
See, we take great pride in that. I will also suggest a trip to La Jungla. It really is a special place. Famous celebrities come here all the time to find themselves. You'll love it. Hola, bienvenido. How may I help you? Come on, this is really stupid. Grow up. Hola, you rang? Oh, come on. This is just getting really annoying. Sí, hola. How can I help you? Just stop it. This is really getting on my nerves. Hola, can I help you? Stop it! It's really annoying.
Those band members are living it up just a bit too much for my tastes.
I seen them all around the village, drunk out of their minds. A little bit too Americano, if you ask me.
I agree. It's not really fitting for a place like Santa Fortuna.
Ooh, sorry, girl, but that swimsuit might have looked good on you 15 years ago. God, get a grip, woman. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, what a great photo. What a cute little girl. Ugh, pity her teeth are so bad. God, how do you even keep them clean? They're so crooked. Well, we all love our kids anyway, I guess. Oh, so you want to run for the school board of directors. Okay, yeah, that's absurd. I'm sorry, but don't think getting knocked up in high school qualifies you for that position, my friend. Anyway, that's a great idea, sweetheart. I'll mention your name to all our neighbors. Yeah, I'll mention your name, all right. Oh, so you're on holiday again, and in Spain this time. Well, good for you, good for you. Just be careful you don't fall and break a leg or something. Oh, and you're dining out every night. You certainly married well for such a cheap little...
Turn down the music already. Maldita! Turn down their music right now.
Quite the party last night, huh?
Que sí. It's the first time in a while I've seen people just passed out in the street.
Those band guys really know how to drink, though. Impressive that they're still alive, to be honest.
I'd kill for a burger right now. Brannon or Valencia? Oh, this is beautiful. So ethnic. Oh, so wonderfully primitive. Oh, my foodie friends back home, this is gonna blow them away. I mean, the simplicity. All I'm saying is, if this doesn't get at least 200 likes, this whole trip was a waste. Hey, can I get a clip of someone doing some cool food vendor stuff? You know, like making a flower out of ice cream or spinning something around really fast. Do you do that here? Ooh, I wonder how that would taste with some wasabi.
By the way, I love your old buñuelos recipe. I didn't think anything was missing. Turns out something was missing. Pescado. It's so simple. You, my man, you're a damn good artist.
When I first tried it out, I thought that the combination of fish and cheese smelled a bit like armpit. But the aroma has grown on me.
That smell of fried fish makes my mouth water. Can't wait to taste those buñuelos.
It takes a sophisticated palate to appreciate the combination of fried cheese and fish. So, this could potentially scare some of my customers. At least I'll know that those who return appreciate the culinary arts.
It's so obvious. Fish and cheese buñuelos? What a magnificent match!
We have quality fish here, so why not use it, right? Actually, it's about the only thing of quality around here, except for, you know. Well, there's an idea. If I just sprinkle them with a little, people would definitely come back for more.
You know, only a true chef has the buñuelos to mix up his buñuelos. Fish and cheese is a winning combination.
I'm glad you like it. If it catches on, I'll start my own chain of restaurants. And I will call them Miguel's cheese-based buñuelos with fish in them. Or something more catchy, perhaps.
Seriously, you're blowing my mind. Putting fish in your buñuelos is genius. Love it. Que delicia, hombre.
It's my personal twist. Initially, I was a bit unsure, but your weird enthusiasm has convinced me to stay the course.
What the hell, puto árbitro? What are you doing? You give a red card like that and you better be ready to answer to the cartel. Eso sí, hueputas. 1-0. That's what I'm talking about. How does it feel getting your asses kicked again? You pussies. Goddamn Fernandez. Colombian hero? My ass. You can't hit a burned door with a bandola. You goddamn loser. What? Are you kidding me? That's not a penalty. Check your fucking VAR. Puto árbitro. Cabrón.
Y Dios mío, I pray for no more rain, just for a brief spell. But most importantly, I pray that our Colombian football team makes it to the World Cup in 2022. Father in heaven, I am your humble servant, your faithful child. But if we lose another game, I'm going to convert. But that's not a threat. I just want you to know where I'm at here. Lord, please bless our team with strength of body and character, endurance of flesh and mind, minimal injuries or divorces. Y por favor, I'll call my father every day. I'll help my brother with his kids. I'll never skip another mass. Just, please, take us to the World Cup. That's all I want.
My husband nearly lost his arm when that winch broke, but I think he's on the mend now. He got lucky, I guess.
So what happened?
He says it's better if I don't know. The Delgado cartel is very sensitive around it. Some sort of secret project. I think they're building something big down in the caves. The problem is he's essential to the project, and now we have sicarios hanging around our house. They want him to go back as soon as possible.
Sure sounds like you have a lot on your plate at the moment.
Tell me about it. I've got to go home and finish the washing. I'll see you tomorrow.
Do you need any help?
Just browsing.
Oh, yes. Eat up, you beautiful little devils. I love watching their meat. It's so primal, and they never complain. Well, at least the fish like my food. At least you have good taste. All this waste. What comes from the earth is returned to the earth. If only the piranhas could buy my buñuelos, I would be rich.
10th time this week. Joder! Rich people sending cars into space. But we can't even make nets that don't get turned to shit when we use them. Why don't I keep a spare net around? It would make life so much easier. Why am I the one who always gets stuck doing this?
What do you think that thing weighed? 30 kilos? 40? I bet it was at least 40.
Yeah, I know. You bring it up like every day, man.
You remember when I caught that big one? Oh, that was the best day of my life.
That's not really how I remember it.
Man, that thing was a monstro. You should have seen what came out when I was catching it.
It wasn't a fish. He was a crocodile. But yeah, he was pretty cool.
See, catch of a lifetime. It put up a hell of a fight before I got it out of the water.
Didn't your wife refuse to let you bring it in the house?
Oh, see, it was a real beast. I thought we were gonna need a bigger boat.
Tasted like shit, though.
I told my wife about what we saw last night. She didn't believe a word of it. My own wife.
You didn't tell her it was a river monster, did you?
Why not? That's what it was.
You are such an idiot. I told you it was a submarine. Probably belongs to the cartel. There aren't any river monsters here.
Says you, but I seen some strange things over by that waterfall. Odd sounds, weird lights, and that shape. It looked exactly like that thing from the lake in Scotland. I saw a video of it on YouTube. I'm telling you, it's a monster.
And I'm telling you, you're an idiot.
¿Sabes? Yo creo que tienes razón.
Yeah. At some point, you just have to be like, nope, bye, it's me time now.
Yeah, they were pretty intense. One guy even asked me if I liked rom-coms. Then he starts going on and on about Meg Ryan. I'm just like, who the hell is Meg Ryan? ¿Qué diablo es eso?
You're telling me. I'd kill for a massage and a nap right now.
Oye, like I was saying, it would be different if any of them actually wanted to talk, ¿sabes? Talk, not just spray words at me. Like, they don't really care where I'm from, they don't care what I do. If just one of those meatheads asked me sincerely for a book recommendation, I'd fucking throw myself at him there and then.
Oh, God, I know. I didn't realize I was signing up to manage a minimum of 24 delicate male egos every time I wanted to have a little fun.
Oy, que sí. But last night was a little too wild. I don't know how many more nights like that I have in me. Que estoy cansada. I mean, you can only take so much machismo in one night.
Oh, you remember that one guy with the... Oh, God, those pants. You saw him, right? He came up to me while you were talking with Chris, starts telling me all about how open-minded his girlfriend is. There's really no nice way to say I was more interested in her than in the package deal. Ended up just telling him I had to go pee. Slipped around to the other side of the room. He probably didn't even notice.
Sí, es como que, like some of those guys had never talked to a lady before, or maybe they just think we've never talked to a guy. Some of those lines, Jesus, middle school all over again. I'm almost embarrassed for them.
It was rough. Nights like that make me wonder if I'm getting too old for this kind of thing. At 23's really getting up there. I just don't have the endurance I used to.